थोड़ा आवाज़ कम करके बात करो थोड़ा, प्लीज़ प्लीज़ 10 मिनट के लिए। उसके बाद जो हेलो, गुड मॉर्निंग एवरीवन। Shall we start, sir?
Just wait for 2 minutes, let the people join.
Yes, sir.
Exactly 11.
Yes, sir.
You can run the
Video. Okay.
put in WhatsApp. Immediately we are going to start our program. Please join us.
Yes, sir. मैं स्टार्ट करके उसको इनवाइट करता हूँ। मैं स्टार्ट करके मोनिका को दे देता हूँ मैं, ठीक है? हाँ, तुम लोग बोल नहीं पाओगे फिर स्टार्टिंग। Hello, good morning everyone. Welcome you all to Faculty Development Program of Nyotia University. This is the second day, and I would like to thanks all the participants for joining here today. We have three talks today. One will be delivered by our beloved Dean Sir, Dr. Subhash Chandra Dinda. After that, Dr. Mirza Beg from Dubai, and the third session will be third talk will be uh, given by Dr. Suryakant Swaisar. So hopefully you all will enjoy these sessions and learn many things from the talk. And now I'm going to deliver the mic to Monica Das, so she will take it further the session as a moderator. Yes, Monica. Now the platform is yours. Please go
Thank you,
ahead.
sir. Are everyone audible?
Yes, go ahead.
Good morning, respected faculty, speakers and faculty, and all the participants present. My name is Monica Das, and it's my absolute pleasure and a hearty welcome to each of you present here on the second day of Faculty Development Program organized by School of Pharmacy and Nuclear University. We are honored to witness such enthusiastic speakers and highly learned participants that will deepen their understanding of the significance of the topic. Now, without delaying, I would like to hand over the mic to our faculty member, Anita Mohindar, to introduce our first speaker, Dr. Subhash Chandra Jinda, Professor and Dean of School of Pharmacy, the Nuclear University. Anita, I hand over to you. Welcome, Mohindar.
Thank you, madam. Uh, Professor Dr. Subhash Chandra Binda, M.Pharm, PhD, FIC, he did his B.Pharm from Berampur University with first class gold medalist in 1996. He did his M.Pharm from Andhra University with first class in 1999. He did his PhD from Jadavpur University in 2008. He got Life Fellow FIC Institute of Chemists in 2008. Yes, previously he served as a former professor and director of pharmacy, Berampur University, Berampur, India, professor and coordinator of the pharmacy Mithili University, Mithili in Ethiopia, and professor and dean of pharmacy Rama University, Kanpur, UP. He has 27 years of teaching experience with research and including 16 years of administration experience as a principal director or dean, faculty of pharmacy in India and abroad. He has published 6 guaranteed patents, 8 research articles, 125 review articles, 90 published papers in NCBS journals with SCI index journals. He previously has served as a principal and a member governing body, Jaipur, Kolkata, uh, College of Pharmacy, Odisha, India, from 2002 to 2007. Vice President followed by the President Association of Pharmaceutical Teachers of India from 2006 to 2013. Executive Secretary, Indian Association for Pharmaceutical Scientists and Technologists, Kolkata, Science 2015. Now he has joined as a editorial board members or reviewers of the many journals including Elsevier Strangers and Science Direct Publications, editorial in TAPE, American Journal of Drug Discovery and Development and Science Internationals. He has received various awards like Priyadarshini Indira Gandhi Awards 2005, Arc of Excellence Award 2005, IST Raj Lakshmi Memorial Best Teachers Awards of Odisha State 2006, Life Fellow FIC of Institute of Chemists 2008, APP Distinguished Teacher Award 2015, VD Goods Outstanding Scientist Award 2019 and Shiksha Bharati Award 2021. Thank you, sir. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Ms. Vijayata, for introducing me. It's my pleasure to deliver a plenary talk on this faculty development program. Now I'd like to share my presentation. Is it full screen visible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Not full screen.
It's full screen, sir.
Visible to your full screen?
Yes, sir.
I'm not seeing it. Okay, welcome to my presentation on nanotheranostics in drug targeting. This is the faculty development program on multidisciplinary approaches in pharmaceutical education and research. This is organized by the School of Pharmacy in association with the CSIR IIM Bhubaneswar, Life and Cancer Research Lab Mumbai, and Indian Association of Pharmaceutical Scientists Technologists Kolkata, and Institution Innovation Council at India University, West Bengal. So it's my pleasure to have an interaction with the August gathering, the faculty members who joined here as a participant to gain the knowledge. So as all of us know, nowadays we are shifting from teacher-centered learning process to research-based learning process. So this is a paradigm shift that the national education policy more concentrating or emphasizing on the research-based learning process. And all of us observed after COVID-19 what is the importance of technology and what is the importance of designing a drug delivery system targeting to a particular specific disease conditions or the physiological changes in the body or targeting to the particular body organ. So this is a very important parameter. That's why we kept our dealing with multidisciplinary approach in pharmaceutical education and technology. In pharmaceutical technology, what are the technological advancements which were to implement time to time, and this faculty development program particularly organized to refresh young minds and the faculty members who are associated with the teaching to the student community, they must need also refreshment in their knowledge of the advancement. We have to listen others as a recipient to refresh ourselves time to time and know about the changes or advancement time to time to be implemented for an effective teaching methods. So now I would like to concentrate on my presentation on one technology, that is nanotechnology based formulation in drug targeting or nanotheranostics. So the objective of my presentation is to have a discussion on nanotheranostics and its relevance in utilization of site-specific control and sustained drug delivery. How this nanotechnology based formulation both utilized for the site-specific delivery as well as control at a particular rate to produce the drug in a particular site and sustain the drug delivery to minimize the drug resistance and give the sustained action. And to highlight some of novel approaches and its research potential in designing of such nanotheranostics for therapeutic targeting in modern health. And I will have a discussion on the research output or outcomes at present scenario on its therapeutic application. Some of my research articles also, research output also, I will cite some examples whereby people can utilize it for further in furthering the research. Now, what is this nanotechnology and nanomedicine versus nanomedicine? Nanotechnology is nothing but is defined as the creation of the functional device, creation of a functional device in the nanometer range, and the exploitation of the unique properties of these devices. These devices at nano level definitely produce some unique characteristics, physicochemical nature, which will utilize for these properties can be utilized as a, for this device in various fields, including medicines. So nowadays, nano paints, anti-dusting paints, all these things are coming out of nano innovation, and drug targeting also nano technology formulation we are utilizing. So nowadays, everybody is concentrating on the nanotechnology based formulation, even though all of us know COVID-19 vaccine, these mRNA technology based vaccines also designed on nanotechnology based formulation for targeting the therapy. So this nanomedicine, what is it? The term nanomedicine refers to the application of nanotechnology for diagnosis and the treatment of the disease. Both it will diagnose the disease, it may locate the, say for example, the tumor present in the organ or the body parts and treat the same, like that. It deals with the interaction of nanomaterials such as surfaces of the nanomaterial or particle itself, etc., or analytical nano device with living human materials such as cells, tissue, and body fluids, etc. It is an extremely large field ranging from in vivo and in vitro diagnostics to therapy, including targeted delivery and regenerative medicines. Now, nanotheranostics, what is it? Nanotheranostics. Nanotheranostics means it is the integration of diagnostic and therapeutic function in one system. So, both it will identify the site, identify the disease condition or the particular site of the disease spot, and also produce the therapeutic action in one system using the benefits of nanotechnology. And it's extremely attractive for personalized medicine. And because treating cancer is not a one size fits all scenario, it requires therapy to be adapted to the patient and specific biomolecules. So here I am going to citate you why nanotheranostics is to optimize the drug therapeutic effect and convenience in administration. Means we are targeting to release the drugs to a particular site. So maximum utilization of the drugs and convenience in administration. We are targeting which site. Maybe orally you are delivering the drug, but it will open unless and until it will reach, if it is targeted to brain or targeted to liver, it will not open during suppression. Only as and when it will reach to the site, it will open. That's why it is targeting. Convenience and administration. It is non-technology based formulation. Nowadays we are targeting to oral route, parenteral route, local route, as well as transdermal route, all different sorts of route. We are targeting the drugs and protecting the in vitro in vivo stability of the drug and maximize the dose, minimize the dose size, because I'll compare how to minimize the dose size. As you know, conventional method and the targeted drug delivery system, I will cite examples later on, and dose size and toxicity. So when dose size is reduced, also toxicity of the drug, toxic manifestation of the drugs might be reducing. So to overcome stability problems of the drugs in vitro, outside the body during storage, and in vivo during inside the body during transportation from the site of administration to the site of action, before, after, and during, or after, during and after administration, and to precise or targeted drug control, precise to the particular organ. Now look at this picture, nanotechnology based drug delivery. Why? Because if you look at this picture, you see this is a conventional therapy. So we administer the drugs in the form of injection. You see, intramuscular injection is given. After the delivery, the drugs are distributed uniquely throughout the body. Whether it is required or not for a particular organ, if you are suffering from the lung cancer or the tumor for a chest, particular drug will come to the spot and will release, it will be better, it will be utilized for the therapeutic purpose. But the rest of the drugs which are unnecessarily distributed, as you know, ADME, kinetic profiling of the drug is discontinuous. Absorption, distribution, metabolism, and elimination is instantaneous process. As long as drug is administered, it will distribute, it will metabolize, and it will eliminate. So while it is distributed throughout the body, while the body is distributed through blood or tissues, whether it is required or not by a particular organ, it is exposed. In that cases, toxic manifestation may be chronic or cumulative toxic after long use, may be executed by the normal cells or the organs, which is not required. But in case of targeted drug delivery system, you see, look at this picture. The same, maybe we are targeting a tumor cell and we have injected in the same injection mode. But you see, drug distributed but not resolving anywhere. It is coming and accumulating to the targeted point, targeted cell, targeted tissue or targeted organ, and it accumulates you can stain it, and from outside also by MRI you can observe what is happening inside, and you see how it is everything clear picture you can control from the outside, from the outside the radio imaging technique. So radio imaging technique says how it is distributing, how it is accumulated, how it is releasing, how the therapy going on, and how what is happening to the tumor cell or the cancer cell, or for example, so what is happening, how it is healing, and when it is completely free. So both the diagnostic identifying the target, then they are releasing the drug, and giving the therapeutic response. All are controlled in one system. That is called provide multifunctionality in drug targeting, delivery, and reporting. Reporting also controlled. It provides improved therapeutic index because of the concentration of the drugs, minimum exposure of the drugs to the healthy tissue, provide where the toxicity and side effects. And drug site specific drug delivery by biosensing. It will sense where to attach the drug molecule and release, and can deliver multiple drugs directly to the tumor site. That's why I'm going to find the example multifunctionality of technological nanoparticle therapy. You see, multifunctionality is targeting, delivery of unit, and reporting, which is not possible in a conventional based drug delivery systems. So here you see, if you look at this delivery device, here different functional devices are attached to the one delivery system. Here you see spring-like structure, twine-like structure. This may be marker, biomarker. This may be a biomarker which is attached to the drug delivery systems, which will identify the site. Then this may be your adornment, which will adorn to the site and help in delivering the drugs, and then it will release to the cells, and sometimes absorb to the site. And look at the second picture. Drug, this functional device is going to be attached to the surface torsion and fused to the cell surfaces, go inside by the endocytosis process, then phagocytosis process, and after going inside endocytosis, so phagocytosis process will be metabolized on the cell surfaces or protein may be dispersed, and then drug released at the site for escape action, and it may be implemented using normal process of phagocytosis. So this way, this multifunctional device acts. Now look at these animation techniques. Cell targeting. You see, these are the absorbing molecules or biomarkers. The targeting molecule may be an antibody, DNA, or RNA molecules, or peptide sequence, or a ligand, or a catatomer. So these going to be absorbed to the site. Then intercellular targeting cell inside the cell. Then biomolecular where to exact the cells to release the drugs, then deliver the drugs, then the drug will show this result. Now I am going to show you a video presentation nano model toxicology in drug targeting breast cancer.
क्या हुआ? नहीं हो रही। वीडियो प्ले नहीं होगा यहाँ पे। वीडियो प्ले नहीं होगा ये ऑनलाइन प्लेटफॉर्म है ना, पता है।
सर हेलो बोल रहा है, बोलिए। माइक ऑफ ऑन कीजिए।
यस सर, एनी
Hello.
एनी प्रॉब्लम सर?
There is some problem, I think. Just I want to
ओके,
tell you.
ओके।
Video is not playing. Can you come here?
वीडियो प्ले नहीं होगा ना। ठीक है।
Hello. Am I audible? Yes, am I audible? Now,
Yes, you are right.
you see, look at this video presentation. What is the drug delivery? Cancer target. This is a nano model.
हाँ, अभी इसके बाद अभी और आधा घंटा, 30 मिनट्स।
So this nanoparticle based drug delivery targeted to the breast cancer cell. So a tumor marker is a substance found in the body tissue that can be elevated only in case of the cancer. So this marker is nothing but it may be monoclonal antibodies, this may be tissue
Sir,
components, or maybe
sorry to
amino
disturb sir.
acids, maybe a protein.
Pardon
So
sir.
this only elevated this cancer marker elevated in case of cancer.
Sir,
Now,
sir,
we are
slides are not visible, sir.
formulating functional nano devices in which we include the biomarkers or the oncomarkers. So, oncomarkers may be an antibody or may be a proteins. So, that will identify that particular cancer marker to target the delivery device attached to that marker. Now, is it visible now, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Just wait a second because this. It will come. Is it in slide, so it is visible? Hello?
Yes, sir. It is.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Just one second, I am repeating. Now you see, this is the nanomodel observation data getting breast cancer. Now, this is the functional device which is attached with the oncomarker as well as the anti-cancer drug also medicine is targeted for the blood cells. Now, this nano device now through the blood circulation going to the cancer cells or tumor cells and it binds the cancer marker and this oncomarker touch there, and then help in penetrating inside the cells. Now this device enter into the cancer cells. Now it is going to start the external coated materials going to start dissolving with the phagocytosis process and then it will help in delivering the drug then and there within the cells. It will kill the cells. And then the drug will be effective for killing the cells. Now the drug is going to be delivered inside the cells for the fitness. And this is the how the nanotechnology based formulation identify the site, deliver the drugs targeting to the cells and then help in killing the cells. Now merits of such nano-based system is first nanoparticles because of their small size can penetrate through smaller capillaries which could allow effective drug accumulation at the filament site. It has been found that the uptake of 100 nanometer size particles by the intestinal tissue are 50 to 250 fold higher compared to the larger size of macroparticles.
Yeah, आप पूछिए ना सर.
Now, second is the use of biodegradable materials such as natural or synthetic polymers for nanoparticle preparation can allow instant drug release easily to
Sir,
the
sir, sir.
target site over a period of days or even weeks and because of
सर आपको एक
biodegradable
क्वेश्चन पूछिए कि प्लांट एक्सट्रैक्ट्स को लेके हम नानो थेरानोस्टिक फॉर्मुलेशन बना सकते हैं. आपको कुछ नहीं बोलेंगे सर, आप कुछ नहीं बोलेंगे.
And these surface charges and the surface area determine the solidity.
Sir, प्रीतम के दिखा लगता बोल रहे हैं, प्रीतम के.
So these nanoparticle surface can be modified to alter the biodistribution of the drug and can be conjugated with a
प्रीतम को कुछ नहीं बोलेंगे सर, उसको पता है. कुछ भी बोलता है।
Now the techniques for preparation of nanoparticulate system, there are different techniques. I am citing examples like emulsification, solvent evaporation methods, spray drying or congealing techniques, electrical fluid technology, swab or ball milling technology for the production of drag nanocrystals, high pressure homogenization technique, air suspension techniques or cross-linking surface formulation techniques may be utilized for the nanoparticle formulations. Now, if you look at this slide, this polymer or protein stabilized nanoparticles through emulsification and solvent evaporation method, how we are to generate the paclitaxel nanoparticles or drug targeting. Now, you see, this paclitaxel is insoluble in water, but soluble in organic solvent. So, we have taken the organic solvent, and methylene chloride is a base for that solvent, and paclitaxel dissolving 30 mg of paclitaxel is dissolving 3 ml of methylene chloride. Then we have taken the albumin is a coating material, and albumin dissolved in water, so it is a first phase. Then mild homogenization, if you see if it is water in oil type of emulsion, water aqueous phase must be lower in volume, and the non-solvent must be higher in volume. Or if it is oil in water type of emulsion, then the oil phase should be lesser than that of the water phase. So like that, so you can put now this is oil in water type of organic phase, volume is less than that of the water phase. Now you see this volume is added to the aqueous phase with mild homogenization. Then it will form the fluid emulsion, and for fine emulsion or for the nano globule formation, we have to go for first emulsion, then we have to go for high pressure homogenization. Then cycles also determine pressure and cycle speed of rotation. All these things determine the size of the particles, yeah, size of the globules. Now, fine emulsion you will get that after fine emulsion you have to take the help of Doppler evaporator. So methylene chloride, we know it is volatile in nature. So methylene chloride solvent will evaporate and separated by the Doppler evaporator and evaporated to get dry the nanoparticles. And because of it is a protein loaded nanoparticle, so protein is sensitive to heat, so it can be stabilized and dried by the lyophilization technique to remove the water vapor. So now albumin stabilized paclitaxel 160 to 220 nanometer ranges possible with the same control conditions. Now I am citing one example how we can also following this formulation of lacidipine nanosuspension using nanoclear technique. Lacidipine, you know, this is a rationality behind the designing the experiment is poorly water soluble drug. So one of the critical problems associated with poorly soluble drug is poor bioavailability and erratic absorption. So if poor bioavailability, erratic absorption, so you cannot get the unique therapeutic effect from the drug or drug resistance mechanism or improper treatment you will get. So that's why this we have taken into consideration to formulate using the nanotech technology based formulation. It is published in Abundant Journal of Pharmaceutical Science in the 2014. Now this is the, in short, this is the composition of the ingredients. This first formulation of lacidipine nanosuspension using the nanosuspension prepared the Nairosavi homogenizer, and then first we prepared the nanosuspension, then we prepared a granulation media, and nanosuspension we absorbed to the granulation media, then we converted to granules, then we converted to tablet for utilization. Now you see lacidipine, there are different surfactants we utilize, stabilizers like the polymers, PG, HPC, like that, polyvinyl pyrrolidine at different concentration, different formulations. You see F1 using HPC, PG, and or in PVP, like different stabilizers we utilize, and isopropyl alcohol taken in vehicle, dispersion vehicle, and this suspension we prepared with the high pressure homogenization technique. And then this absorbed after that, this material is absorbed to the lactate monohydrate base formulation techniques. Granules will provide, and here also cross covalent and all utilize granulating fluid, and then we absorb this and convert it into granular format. Now you see, this is this blue one is our test product and the reference drug. Now, both the free form of the drugs and the nanoparticulate formulation is being administered to the rabbit model, and this rabbit in vivo test we perform the best formulation we have taken into consideration for the in vivo test, and you see the mean plasma profile of the lacipipine. So you see this lacipipine nano formulation. You see within the 1 hour, within 1 hour, maybe less than 2 hours, within 1 hour you find six times higher concentration of bioavailability achieved in plasma from the nano product. So how it is increase the bioavailability. So this way it is helpful in designing a targeted vaccine therapy. Another example I am going to give formulation characterization of in vitro antitubercular activity and cytotoxicity study of solid lipid based nanoparticles of isoniazid. Isoniazid, as you know, it is an antitubercular drug, and this we formulated, and some part of the work has been done in Bharpur University and some in the taken in the National Cancer and Tuberculosis Research Center, Chennai. So this is also published in the Nanobiomedicine Engineering. In isoniazid, solid lipid nanoparticles were successfully prepared by the high pressure homogenization following by ultrasonication technique and optimized using 2 to the 3 full factorial design. So isoniazid and solid lipid nanoparticles were characterized for particle size, potential, entrapment efficiency, and cumulative drug release. The physicochemical properties were investigated using transmission electron microscopy, differential scanning calorimetry, and X-ray dye production and FDIR. The average particle size, potential, and percentage entrapment efficiency of the optimized formulation was found to be 167 nanometer and beta potential minus 32.4, and the entrapment efficiency 73.17% respectively. Now this result says the optimized formulation showed a cumulative drug release of 79.14% up to 36 hours. So in vitro antitubercular assay, that is the Luciferic reporter assay, in conducted in H37RB viable resistant strain of tuberculosis. Then cytotoxicity study also conducted MPT assay conducted in J7748.1 cells, and isoniazid solid lipid nanoparticles were evaluated and compared with the isoniazid. The results of LRPSA says H37RB strain showed percentage relative to light unit reduction value for isoniazid solid lipid nanoparticle, and the free isoniazid were found to be 99.75 and 99.898% respectively. So it indicates that the percentage relative light units reduction is similar to that of the original drug. So what effect we got original drug, but the bioavailability was the problem with the original drug. Now this increase the bioavailability. Now you see, and sustainability, sustaining release at a particular rate. Now MTTSA revealed that the percentage cell bioavailability after exposure to with the isoniazid solid nanoparticles were significantly higher than 90% than the free isoniazid, which is 80%, confirming its safety profile. So MTTSA says that the this mitochondrial cytotoxicity says it is safe in case of the optimized formulation, so more safety, 90% safe than that of the free isoniazid. So it is safer free. Now this is some of the examples I have given, some of our research output. Now if you look at the available marketed products, nanoparticle based formulation prepared by the Ospar company, Sigma Tau Germany, it is used for the acute lymphoblastic leukemia. It is used in the market. Nanoliposomal based formulation, Odelson, liposomal company in New Jersey, USA, they are using for the fungal infection, and Doxil based formulation for Kaposi sarcoma, Expasen, which are the trademark the formulation. Sweet serum company produced for hepatitis A. Fluid based nanoparticle formulation, red chemical sponge used for vitamin C should be targeted by the bio research corporation in Japan for cosmetic use. And the dendrimers-based formulation perfect by version, that is polyamide amine dendrimer they utilize for the lipoprotein lipase deficiency diagnostic and drug delivery area. Now you look at this formulation, when a nanoparticle based formulation having certain advantage, or day by day we are concentrating on more on the research, but they know because it is a nano, the bioavailability increases, cell perishability increases, bioavailability increases. So like that, it will also penetrate to different sensitive organ like kidney and all. And if there is a bioaccumulation happens, it is not clearing out, it may cause psychosis problems also. So that's why when we are going to take into account these non-based formulation research, we have to also be conscious in conducting the toxicity study profiling, as you have seen in FDP also performed to assure that the particles will be utilized in a safer condition. So toxicity concerns and nano-structured particles and materials are published by me on bioaccumulation and toxic profiling of nanostructured particles and materials, chapter 7 in intake open publication, unveiling the safety profile of nanostructured particles and materials. You can go through. And these where I am going to cite what happens to the nanoparticulate systems if unless and until we take care its toxicity study and establishing and using without establishing toxicity profiles. So use of technological based formulation and nanomaterials are increasing day by day in wide range, covering a broad typology of applications from design and development of targeted drug delivery systems, manufacturing of pesticides, domestic appliances, textiles, or bioremediation units. There are therefore concern about the environmental risk or bioaccumulation related issues that may arise, particularly resulting from the application of drug-related nanomaterials or the effect of pesticides that reach the natural ecosystems. Now, it is also known that nanoparticles made upon of non-degradable or slowly degradable material may stimulate at the cellular level, influence the enzymatic activity of functional proteins. So the toxic manifestation may also be arise due to their chemical composition and structures and surface changes and solubility and aggregation on the site of elimination or infiltration, such as at the glomerular filtration of nephron. So that's why this mechanism of nanoparticle bioaccumulation may due to toxicity of nanoparticles due to dissolution, cellular uptake of nanoparticles and their effect on biological membrane, and oxidative stress induced by nanoparticles and nanomaterial cellular uptake. So we have to take into care that it should be not cause any toxic manifestation on long run use. So examples of toxicity related outcomes, it has been found that among the available manufactured nanomaterials, titanium dioxide based formulation, titanium dioxide is supposed to widely used and weight and accumulation of titanium dioxide based nanomaterials, nanotube, TiO2 and TS and nanoparticles in a body microscope over a period of 7 to 15 days so that the titanium levels are the highest in biofilms during the exposure period. So considering the potential entries of titanium dioxide based materials in organisms, their bioaccumulation throughout the food chain should be regarded with the great concern in terms of overall health of the natural ecosystem. So when we are growing this non-particle based formulation also, or we are spraying in the form of pesticide in the, so there are also concerns we have to take care that it should not cause problems to the ecosystem. So in concluding remarks, I want to tell you the advanced pharmaceutical technology is expected to have great impact on many areas in pharmaceutical technology, including the healthcare systems in the fundamental ways, especially surgery, cancer diagnosis, cancer therapy, biosensing, molecular imaging, surgical implants, tissue engineering, and laboratory and gene delivery systems. So nowadays we are coming era and we are formulating more and more nano-technology formulation to that targeting. Meanwhile, we have to be very conscious while conducting the experiments and study or formulating such a formulation. We have to also study seriously the toxicity, toxic
Rita,
profiling to establish that it is
certification,
to be safe to use, and there is a
question
regulation based formulation. So we have to follow the guidelines of the non-technology based formulation regulatory requirements to be fulfilled to utilize it for the particular specific disease condition, heal the disease condition. So I acknowledge the researchers who worked some of the examples which I have given, like Dr. Sunil Kumar Panda, Dr. Vikas Martha, and Barampur University Odisha, and National Institute of Research in UC Chennai for giving their facility for this research outcomes. Now these are some of the reference like we cited. These are all of our citations only references. So these are available in the sites. You find them, it will be available, and you can follow this for further research. Thank you all for patiently listening to me and giving me opportunity to present the So
Thank you, sir, for immense topic and
questions.
uh, so anyone any questions you may feel free to ask question to our speaker.
Now it is left to the audience. Question session. Anybody is having any doubt? Yeah.
I request the participants to ask question or to have any queries even clear by asking our speaker.
Further also you can mail me if anybody wants clarification or those who are performing any research on this area. They can also contact me over email to have clarification. I think time is.
There is no question. So next, our speaker is Dr. Mirza Bai. I would like to request to our faculty investigator Magister to introduce our next speaker who is online already.
It's here there. Can she join?
Yes, sir, he is joined.
Hi, good
Professor.
afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon, sir. Professor Dr. Mirza Arbe is currently working as an associate dean and professor in clinical pharmacy in Dubai Pharmacy College for Girls. He did his PhD in clinical pharmacy from University Science Malaysia. He worked in Malaysia, India, and have international teaching and research experience of about 22 years. He published more than 100 research papers and articles in the international journals. He is on the editorial board in the various international journals. Best Research Project 2019, Best Professor in the Clinical Pharmacy in the Middle East Educational Awards 2019, Young Scientist Award in Malaysia in 2013, Best Presentations Award in IPC, Chennai 2003 in India. His area of the research in the pharmacoepidemiology, drug safety and efficacy, drug utilization study, pharmacovigilance and public health. Thank you, sir, for being with us. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Dr. Sujay Ekta, for this brief introduction.
Chasuda,
I hope everyone they can see the slides here on time. Can you see the slides over here?
Yes, sir. Please carry on.
Okay, fine. Good afternoon, everyone. Today, I'm going to talk about the need of innovative teaching and assessment modules in higher education. At the onset, I would like to thank Professor Bose, for inviting me for this faculty development program. So today I'm going to talk about these teaching methodologies, the requirement for these new teaching methodologies. And when you talk about pedagogy and teaching, which has evolved dramatically in the last few decades. Now gone are the days when the students had to sit passively and just listen to the lecture, and the teacher they used to give the long lecture. But now we have different modern learning experiences which are rich, substantial, and interactive, with students developing valuable life skills that will accompany them all their life. And these methodologies are more engaging and effective. So we'll be discussing about the need, the benefits of these modules, and then I would like to show you an example of using some simulation methods in higher education. We'll be discussing about the need of these methodologies, then few teaching as an example of the teaching and assessment modules, and I like to have a demo of simulation techniques, and finally I will conclude with one slide. So when you talk about new teaching methodology in today's today's era, in this rapidly changing world, the higher education faces unprecedented challenges, and these traditional teaching and assessment methods are gradually seen as insufficient to meet the needs of modern learners and society. We can see that now there is a change in the students' enrollment, and even in this young generation, they don't have patience. They need everything in short term. That's the reason you can see that why the social media, TikTok, or the reels have become famous. Because everything is in just 1 minute or 2 minutes video. And the mentality of the students, even in the education sector, is very similar. They cannot withstand these long lectures. They need something very short and quick. That's the reason we are trying to implement different teaching methodologies, and also depends upon the choice of the teaching methods. Depends upon what fits for us and our education philosophy, classroom strength or demography, the subject area, and the university mission statement. All these are the certain factors which need to be considered when you are selecting these modern teaching methodologies. And here in these modern teaching methodologies, you can see that there is a need for innovative teaching and assessment strategies that can enhance the learning outcomes and better prepare the students for the future, where the learner is actively involved and therefore remains engaged, develop a deeper understanding of the topic, and stronger sense of purpose, I would say, in modern technology, modern teaching methods. Because these teaching methods allows the students to explore in depth in new topics, and they are more likely to explore their inclinations and develop new interest towards these new methodologies.
वो कैमरा अच्छा नहीं है, इधर बैठो।
And why there is a need of
हाँ,
change?
बेकार
When we talk about the
अच्छा
need of
अच्छा आ रहा
change,
है।
why there is a changing
इधर बैठो, अच्छा है।
in the education landscape?
हाँ?
The
2 बजे,
first
साढ़े
reason
2
I
बजे।
would like to highlight over here is about the integration of technology in
अभी दे
daily
देंगे
life.
इसको,
It has earlier
इसका भी दे देंगे।
education is consumed and processed.
है ना तुम्हारे पास?
And tools
इसको
like
दिया, ये
artificial
प्रेजेंट कर
intelligence,
दीजिए, तो मैं प्रेजेंट कर दूँगा।
tools like virtual
मैं
reality,
प्रेजेंट कर दूँगा यहाँ से।
adaptive learning
अम्मा कैसे दे दे
platforms
चलता है प्रेजेंट
offers new possibilities for the education.
सीखिए।
क्या सीखे सब कुछ करती हूँ
And there
ऑनलाइन
is
में
an
तो क्या
evolving workforce
सीखे
demand from the working
এইটা
field,
বাদ দিতে পারবে ঠিক আছে
because now the employers they seek graduates with critical
আরে কিছু
thinking,
না ওকে
problem
সুপারভাইজ বলতে
solving
হবে না
abilities,
যেগুলোর
and
মধ্যে উনি
technological
ডেভেলপ
proficiency.
করেছেন কি কি করেছেন ওনার কি কি কাজ
Along
সেগুলো
with the
বললেই
knowledge of the
ওনার আন্ডারে কত
subject matter,
সুপারভাইজ করতে না
even now the graduates they need to have some extracurricular
एक मतलब बोल
activities.
दी ना अकॉर्डिंग टू द
They need to have some
सेशन
critical
36
thinking,
18 this
problem
ये बोला
solving
था उसने
अरे
abilities.
वो पूरा
This
एक
is what
पेज
is
का पूरा इतना
required
लंबा सा
by
लिख
the
के भेज दिया है।
सर वो तो
employer.
सर एकदम कैसे
And when we talk about the
सुनो सुनो,
analytical
एक काम करो,
methods,
इसको ना
there are
कॉपी
certain
पेस्ट करके
limitations
चैट जीपीटी में डालो,
which often leads
समराइज दिस
to
पैराग्राफ
engagement
इन
and
ना
retention,
250
lower
वर्ड्स करके
engagement
मार
and
दो, ठीक है,
retention.
आ जाएगा, आराम से पढ़
Because
लेगा।
now these traditional methods, it
अपने
fails
आपने
to
नीचे
address
चैट
individual learning
जीपीटी पे
styles
कोई
and
नहीं
needs.
होना
Now the one
अपने
size
नीचे
fits
चैट
all, it
जीपीटी
doesn't
कोई
work for the
नहीं
current generation.
आपको
And
भी छोटा
moreover,
कर दे क्या
there is inadequate assessment. The old or traditional methods, it may not be accurately measured deep understanding or critical skills. It slows down the learning process and it hinders the improvement. Further reason, we need to have more advanced technologies, more advanced teaching methodologies which can facilitate these new generation of students. And we can see that there are a lot of benefits, enhancement of the student engagement. So these new techniques in classroom it promotes participation, like flipped classrooms or problem-based learning. It promotes the participation of the student, and then we can use the interactive technology, digital media, students easier.
हेलो।
These new technologies,
हाँ मैडम,
multimedia,
मैडम
gain
मैंने
the interest of the
मैंने
student.
उसके साथ बात किया है, वो आज आया है,
Also,
वो
we can
बाहर
have
कहीं
the
गया था,
personalized,
तो
personalized
आज
learning.
आया है, तो छुट्टी के बाद
We
आ
can make
जाएगा,
the
ठीक है।
content tailor-made for the individual
तो
progression and
वो बोला कि मैं
contribution
शाम को
level of
बताऊंगा,
the
बोला
student.
है, ठीक है।
And also it can accommodate different pace of learning and activities for the different levels of the students. When you talk about the innovative teaching modules,
आर्टिकल मतलब कौन सी कंटेंट क्या है मैम, मतलब देखना पड़ेगा, स्कोप में आ रहा है।
it's like completely different from the traditional learning. So here in flipped classroom,
और एक देखता हूँ मैं
lectures,
ये इधर है सर्बिया में, सर्बिया नहीं, कौन सा कंट्री है वो, स्लोवाकिया, स्लोवाकिया कंट्री का या फिर अर्जेंटीना का कुछ है,
the classroom
तो उधर करेंगे क्या?
हाँ मैं
मेरा तो अभी दिसंबर में आएगा। हाँ ये ज़्यादा नहीं है, 2000 का होगा, ठीक है।
They get that
हाँ हाँ क्लियर
then when they come
इंडिया का ना, ठीक है, मैं बताता हूँ मैं आपको, हो जाएगा, लेकिन कहीं ना कहीं कर दूंगा, ठीक है।
here I like
हाँ
here how
ठीक है मैम, हाँ हाँ मैम, हाँ जर्नल पे करेंगे तो अच्छा रहेगा, पोर्टल में लॉगिन करके कर देंगे अपलोड वगैरह सब। हाँ यस यस मैम, यस मैम, ठीक है मैम। नहीं मैं क्या बोल रहा हूँ, वो अगर पीएचडी पर्पज में कर रहे होंगे तो आपको स्कोपस इंडेक्सिंग लगेगा, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है, नहीं है मैम, मेरा नहीं है स्कोपस, नहीं है स्कोपस का, मैं देख रहा हूँ और एक कुछ देख रहा हूँ, नहीं तो डीओए का देख के कर देंगे, ठीक है। ट्राई करूँगा मैम, मतलब 2-3 ट्राई करूँगा, जहाँ पे एक्सेप्टेंस आएगा उसके बाद हम उसको पेमेंट करेंगे, ठीक है।
हाँ लास्ट सेकंड
ट्राई करूँगा, हाँ ठीक है, भेज दीजिए मैम। हाँ
কানেকশন গেছে কানেকশন চলে গেছে না
नहीं, मैं किसी को भेजता नहीं, मैं खाली एब्स्ट्रैक्ट ही भेजता हूँ पहले, उसके बाद वो हाँ बोलेगा तो मैं उसको फुल टेक्स्ट देता हूँ। हाँ ठीक है मैम, हाँ मेल में भी भेज सकते हैं मैम, तो मेल में भेज दीजिए, रहेगा मेरे पास। हाँ मैम,
দেখতে হবে স্যার স্যার
and new teaching methodology. Other examples is gamification. We are incorporating game elements in the learning process that increase the motivation and engagement of the students. And it can be stuff like point scoring or competition between the students or rules of the play, which enhance the students' learning and creates the interest among the students when you have these gamification. And these educational games can make complex subjects more accessible and enjoyable. And here you can see the different benefits of this gamified learning. Improve the knowledge retention,